who knows what the next one's gonna be? You know, like I do one thing, and everybody tries to squash my happiness. But guess what? It ain't working. I feel so much better. I just got that out.
What's up, stoners? We're back, and per usual, we had some tech issues. Tish was too stoned, and we started talking about posture, so I wanted to start there. So let's get into that.
And honestly, being an equestrian and riding horses, you're kind of used to that.
Well, you know what's funny?
Right?
We're supposed to have great posture, but there is something about the riding and the horses pulling that I think eventually you do kind of get that way. But also, I think desk culture is just killing everybody. And not my generation as much, but yours, that whole 9 to 5 office job, everybody did that. And so I think that's I guess they were a little obviously older than you, but those people from, that generation that just went and sat at those desks, I think are looking crazy. And I just don't want to do that.
Well, used to, I feel like mine must be better because do you not remember there was a period of, it was during my breakdown. Which I know the press loves to talk about my breakdown.
The press loves it.
I'm not even going to talk about press because it's ridiculous, but the point is Molly constantly.
Oh, yeah.
During that time, I feel like when I'm I wouldn't say depressed, more just an anxious wreck. Mm-hmm. I feel like I just go in this.
Well, I think there's a lot of people that you carry your tension here, in your neck, and that's pretty common.
But the point is, me and Molly will just be walking, and she'll go. She looks at me, and she's like, "Mother."
She's been doing that for years.
She does it to me constantly. But I do feel now that I'm working out, I think it might be getting better.
Probably because you're getting stronger.
Yes.
And because I do think a lot of that's just weak, upper body weakness where you just sit all the time.
Yeah.
And your muscles aren't strong. Because when you're stronger, I think you just naturally hold yourself up.
Feel like yeah.
Oh, guys.
I know. I've been seeing everybody talking about the Taylor Swift bra.
I think it's called Form.
Okay.
And it's a posture correcting bra. I was going to get one to ride in, actually. Yeah. I think I should.
I was wondering if that worked.
Well, we should get some and try.
I know.
Or they should sponsor the podcast.
That would be better.
Yeah, the Form bra.
Speaking of Molly, okay, I'm just cracking up right now because 2 of the things that you have on are things that she bought for me and that I just could not pull off.
What do you mean?
It's the jeans and the shoes.
I know.
And they look so cute on you.
Okay, the jeans are a little snug. But the reason I'm wearing them today is because I want them to stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
I would like them to be looser. So I'm hoping they stretch out a little bit.
Well,
but they're so cute.
And could you stand up, please?
No.
Are you not allowed? I just wanted to see the shape. It's this new barrel thing, right?
Are they barrel jeans?
Yeah, they're barrel jeans.
Oh, I didn't feel that when I put them on.
Yeah,
I felt like they were just a classic wide leg.
And because for me, I felt like my whole body went
Well, the whole internet's going nuts on. Okay, so I feel like for Free People is getting all the flack for a lot of these trends that are coming out.
What do you mean flack?
People are coming after them on social media. Have you not seen this?
No. I hate social media. I don't do social media anymore.
Yes, you do. First, it was the barrel jeans, which it's not just Free People putting out barrel jeans. No, they're everywhere. They're very much a trend. But Free People, for whatever reason, was posting about them a lot. And girls are just going crazy, being like, why the fuck would we wear those? You look bow-legged. They're not flattering. We don't want those Free People. Everyone's freaking about the barrel jeans at Free People.
What?
And that was a few weeks ago, I was seeing that. And now all of a sudden, it's the micro shorts that are coming in. Have you seen those?
No. It sounds like something I cannot pull off.
You definitely would not be. Not that you can't, but I know you and you wouldn't. But basically, Free People posted a picture of these. They literally are they're underwear. They're so short.
Insane.
They come just below your butt cheek. But micro shorts, they were all over the runways. They are a trend.
Yes.
But for your average girl that's shopping at Free People,
right,
the girls are not having it. And the comment section's hilarious.
Okay. I wouldn't wear micro shorts because I worry about this area, so I wouldn't. But honey, if I wasn't worried about it, I'd have him on with the sweatshirt and a little heel and be working it.
I am dead.
I mean, for real. And honestly, just people need to calm.
I mean, people do need to calm. But all that to say, Free People's getting...
I love Free People.
Free People's getting raked over the coals. Kind of like you've been.
Both of my stepdaughters work at Free People.
Mm-hmm. I love Free People.
I love it too.
But anyway, I didn't really realize these were barrel jeans, but I'll stand up and give you guys a look at the end, I guess.
Yeah, they're really cute.
It's just once I stand up, it's a whole thing.
I know, it's a whole thing. But you look so cute.
Oh, well, thanks. I have my Astra t-shirt on. It's not really Astra, but it looks like her.
We got that on major sale.
We did get it on major sale. It was my Grammy Day shirt.
It was really cute.
Anyway, what have you been doing?
Oh, a lot.
Okay. Well, do tell.
Wait, did we talk about last time about me working on the house I bought next door?
I can't remember, but I don't think so.
Well, it's so exciting.
Because I think you just kind of all of a sudden decided you were going to work on it. Like, this happened very fast.
Yes.
This whole house reno.
It did happen fast and at just the right time. Mm-hmm. I know what I said. I said on one of the last things is they tell you after divorce not to make any major decisions, and right. I didn't listen. Mm-hmm. And one of those was a house right next to mine came up for sale that I bought, mostly because, first of all, this lady that lived next door, I mean, she's lived next door to me like for 10 years since I've lived here, and her name is Dusty, and she actually was the original owner of the house and lived there. She's now like 93. And she moved in when she was in her 30s. So she lived there over 60 years.
It's crazy.
And the other people bidding on the property were contractors that were going to tear it down and build one of those ordinary, basic, 2-story, same looking house that everybody's building. And it was just crushing her. And so she let me buy the house from her. And I've just let it sit there because I didn't really, I wanted to do it for you and when you want to be out here more. And until then, I was just going to let it sit because I didn't want to put the money into it.
Yeah, because it needs a lot of work, guys.
It's a lot of work. But anyway, Dom's son and one of his friends are moving in. And we were like, you can live there. It is like, you are not going to want to because it was very dark. It hadn't been touched in 60 years. And if you want to, and then you know me, I couldn't take them living like that. So I'm like, okay, we got to paint this house.
Yeah.
So not only did we paint it, Dom, his brother came into town. Me and Joe and Brendan who are living there, and Caddy, my assistant, we all just got in there and we painted the entire house. Snowbound, by the way.
Oh boy. Her favorite color, white.
I'm just telling you, it is like a 2,500 square foot house, I would think. And we painted the entire thing. Even like the kitchen brick was like a really red brick.
Yeah.
And we painted the brick.
Ancient looking red brick.
We painted the brick white, and then the cabinets they almost felt like, because it was the 60s. So it has a lot of really cool 60s things going on. But have you seen the new, it's like a peel and stick almost wallpaper for cabinetry?
No, I haven't.
It's really cool. So we're getting ready to try and put that on.
Oh my gosh. Please tell me you're videoing some
of this. We are videoing.
Okay, good.
And we're going to, First of all, I'm hoping we got befores.
Mom, surely.
Right during it, I'm like, why are we not filming this? And I'm like, wait, did we do befores? But it has been so much fun.
Yeah, well, I think I think it's a good thing to bring up because it's really been a therapeutic outlet for you, I feel, in these last few weeks.
Totally.
Right?
Yes, major. I have loved it. And I'm actually sad that the project's coming to an end because it was so fun. You know me, I always love to do a DIY.
I know.
I love a project. But the fact that Dom was a part of it and I don't know. Molly says we need a show called Demo Dom. Or,
you guys could be like Chip and Joanna.
I know that she's like a Demo Dom and, wait, what was it?
Tool Time Tish.
Tool Time Tish. But there was another good one. Demo and Design with Tish and Dom.
Cute.
Which she said should be Mom and Dom.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's cute too. Demo and Design with Mom and Dom.
I think Tish and Dom.
Tish and Dom.
But Mom and Dom is cute.
Yeah, because he just loves tearing stuff up. And he is good at it.
I'd watch Dom tear shit up, honestly.
Yeah, it's fun.
Funny.
Yeah, it's
All
fun.
Right. Well, go ahead and copyright that idea before someone steals it.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
So, that's what I've been doing, a lot of high design.
Love that for you.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Honestly, getting high on painting is actually the most tranquil, amazing thing.
It sounds kind of
nice. We put on music, really loud, smoke a joint, and paint. It's amazing.
Yeah, it sounds great, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been out here in a few weeks, and I've tried to call you a lot, and you don't answer. But then I check your location, and you're next door, and so I just know, like, okay, she's in the zone.
Yeah, and it's been tough. Like, Dom's dad's been very, 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 very sick for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it has not been easy. And, like, I worship his dad. He's one of the best.
So sweet.
I mean, I can't think of a better human. Like, him and Mammy are true angels on earth.
I know.
They really were and are. But his dad has just been so sick. But then seeing Dom watch his dad go through everything he's going through has just been, ugh. And so I paint.
It's great.
Yeah.
Love that for you.
So it's been good to do.
Tool time.
And it looks really good.
Yeah, it does look great.
Yeah.
I love that little house.
I mean, it changed.
I mean, painting stuff white just changes everything.
I'm literally, if you ever want to update a space and you just I just love how clean it feels. Mm-hmm. It just always feels really clean.
Yeah.
And then everything that you put on the walls just really stands out and looks crisp. I don't know. I'm definitely into that.
Yeah, same. Well, I thought we'd change things up a little bit and start this episode off with Truth or Toke.
Oh, great.
How do you feel about that?
I feel great about that.
Okay, great. You have your little question?
Catty, can I get a joint?
Oh my God.
I do one thing and everybody tries to squash my happiness. But guess what? It ain't working! I feel so much better. I just got that out. Oh gosh, here we go again. Now I need a lighter.
I'm just gonna give some credit here. You are doing better because I'm in town.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. No, as soon as you get here, I'm ready. Like shackles on my. So I just want to praise him. I just want to praise him. I'm serious.
Oh my God, that's too good.
I feel like you should just move in with Brendan and Joe. I mean,
oh God.
And seriously, how lucky would you be? I'm like, if I'm 36, living with these two 24-year-old hotties,
I
mean, what's freaking better than that? I love it.
I am cracking up.
Let's get everybody really riled up. Guess what we did? Me and Brendan.
I'm scared.
Me, Brendan, and Joe.
Poor Brendan.
After we started finished painting, we climbed on the roof of the house and just sat up there under the stars and smoked a big fatty. And it was so fun.
Just the three of you? Was Dom there?
No.
Maybe we shouldn't tell people that.
Where was Dom? Dom was over here. Dom had been demoing and was over here watching the footy.
Right.
And Dom
take your lighter.
He absolutely loves that I have the guys to hang with. Oh my God. Because then he doesn't have to entertain me.
That's too funny.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said if we really want to piss people off.
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
They're just jealous.
I'm trying to think. I feel like when we went over there yesterday, was there loud music happening?
Yeah.
That would be a hard no.
There was.
If I was over there.
I love that house so much. It's such a vibe.
It's so cute.
And sometimes the house next door, there's a kid over there that's like 14 and he takes drum lessons.
Oh, God, no.
His mom came over and she was like, Dusty didn't mind it. I hope you're okay with it. And
you're like, well, these boys won't mind.
Like, it's fine.
But I would mind.
Yeah.
I love silence. I do. I love it so much. And it's weird. Sometimes it's like strange to me that I love it so much.
I hate it.
I love it more than anything. Like when I come to your house and I walk in there and the TV's fucking blaring, nothing makes me angrier. Like I don't know how people exist with TV blaring in the
background noise at all times.
It's so weird to me. Like I like to go in my house and it just be silent. I just love it so much. And sometimes I even drive in silence.
That is insane.
I know. I really love it.
You drive in silence?
Sometimes.
So does Dom.
Sometimes. Not all the time, but like sometimes I just need it.
Okay.
You know?
Girl, I'm blaring my cherry pie with the with the windows down.
Oh my God.
I am. I'm in the car
so crazy.
I'm not even kidding.
Hilarious.
Okay, so let's do truth or toke.
We'll get your little card.
Look how professional we are.
We don't have any alcohol today, huh? Guess I'm going to drink water. Although we always just answer it, let's be honest.
Want some shrooms?
Oh, yes, actually, I want to test those tonight.
Great.
Because I'm going to need one in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm going to need one.
You're going to have to chew 4.
4?
Yeah.
Meg told me 2.
Really?
Okay.
You know what?
All right.
I'm doing a new hat. I choose happy. I choose fun.
I'm doing a new hat. I don't even think we did the first hats, which we need to talk about. Okay,
here we go.
Ready? Let's focus. I'll go first.
Okay.
I feel like maybe we've talked about this.
Okay.
Have you ever joined the Mile High Club?
Absolutely not.
Oh, really?
Bathrooms in the airplane are disgusting.
And I forgot you were so terrified of flying when you were younger.
I'm a germaphobe. And the plane, like, I just try to clean everything down. The last thing I'm doing is that.
I guess you were just too scared of flying. Don't make that face.
That's true.
I think now that I ask it, it was probably more the fear of the flying.
Yeah.
Although it could have been a nice distraction.
It could have, but no, I've never done that.
Okay. Well, that's no fun. Next.
When is the last time you texted an ex, and what did you say?
Drunk texted an ex. When I cut somebody out, they are fucking out. Like, I'm serious. Like, I don't know that I've ever texted an ex.
You
really
are like that.
I really am. Like, once you're dead to me, you're fucking dead to me. I'm serious. And I'm not really friends with any of my exes or anything like that. I'm trying to think if I have.
You're cold.
I am. I'm cold as ice. But you know what? That's the easiest way to get the fuck over somebody. I'll tell you that.
Girl.
It's true.
This is why I need you to move here.
Why? Are you trying to get over somebody?
No, not at all. But just like... Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't think I have.
But honestly,
I've drunk DM'd some people recently.
I'm kind of like that too. When I cut people out, they're gone.
Yeah.
Big
I know.
time.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
It really truly is.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't think I've done that.
Okay. Well,
Isn't that crazy? I know, we are kind of boring.
Okay, what's my next one?
Oh, my turn. What's the strangest thing a fan has ever asked you?
I don't think they ever do ask me weird questions except if I'll adopt them.
That's a little strange.
I get that actually a lot. Can you please be my mom? Can you please adopt me? That's the biggest one I get.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think anything else.
Nothing crazy?
No, I don't
Has anybody ever asked you to, like, sign a body part that's crazy or anything like that?
No.
I had somebody ask me to sign their forehead one time with a Sharpie.
Well, that's insane.
It was very strange. I did it, though.
Okay.
It was at a gig.
No, I think, most of it's just fun. Like, can you be my mom? Can you be my mommy? But yeah.
Okay.
What's yours? Let's see. Is there anyone you frequently stalk on socials using Astra's account?
Yeah, okay, well, there's plenty of people I want to stalk, but I need a new Finsta. Astra is too obvious.
Oh, true.
I've thought about this recently, actually,
Yes.
because like every now and then I'll get back on Raya, and if I start talking to somebody, I want to go stalk their Instagram stories, but not as me.
Right.
And so I've tried to with Astra's Instagram, but then I think about it and I'm like, well, if Astra Pup keeps showing up at the top of their viewers list, they're gonna obviously know. Once you tell them you got a husky,
it's
like
true.
That's too obvious.
So why don't you have another one?
I do that sometimes. I need to make one. I was gonna text you the other day actually and ask you for your Appalachian Lady login so I could stalk somebody because I was like, they definitely wouldn't know that.
Nope.
That's a good one.
I need to, are you allowed to have 3 accounts?
You can have as many as you want.
Okay.
I think, right? Like,
and you know what? Trace just taught me all kinds of things yesterday.
Like what?
Trace and I have been talking every day for long periods of time. And
well, you can't talk to Trace.
All I have to do is just
less than an hour.
Set the phone up and clean the house and do everything, and he just goes. But he taught me all kinds of things yesterday. I didn't know that you could set the settings to where only people you follow or they follow you can comment.
You can?
Yes.
I know you can turn the comments off completely.
No, you can turn it to where the only people that actually follow you can comment, or people you follow and that follow you can comment, or that just people you follow can comment. And I'm like, I've been letting all these people, like, what? Like, why am I going to let, like, I don't know. I'm just, this whole Instagram social media thing has got me riled. For real. Like,
oh boy,
it's just absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Social media
I know you're not wrong.
It's not okay.
You're not wrong.
The things that just people say to other people
I know.
is not right.
Yeah, it's not good.
No. And anyway, Trace told me if I talk about it on here, we're not allowed to talk about.
Okay, well, I was about to say Trace is very paranoid and he's very much a conspiracy theorist.
And I believe every word he says. No, I'm honestly, Trace makes so much sense.
That scares me.
What scares me is that I've allowed myself to, like, I don't know. Yes, he's an extremist.
Extremist.
But honestly,
love you, Trace, but he's an extremist.
I'm just so proud of him. He is completely sober. He works out so hard.
He does.
He works all the time. Like, he is just a good boy.
He is.
I just love him.
He's got some
We've all
crazy
got issues,
ideas, but
he is just the cutest.
He's a cutie.
But anyway, he taught me all these things about social media. And he was like, Mom, do you really let everyone comment? And I'm like, what do you mean?
He does, though.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I just want people.
You don't want to let the stoners comment?
Well, they need to follow me.
But if you don't follow them, then that doesn't work,
No,
right?
you can set it to anyone that follows you can comment. But people that don't follow you, that don't really care about you, that just something pops up, they can't comment unless they follow you, which Trace said.
That is kind of
That's why I did, because then they follow me so they can say bad shit, but at least I get another follower.
That's true. That's smart.
Very smart.
Have we fact checked this? Can you really?
It's absolutely true because I went and did it.
I know you definitely did.
Yeah, I said it to the people I follow, and the people that follow me can comment.
Okay.
People that don't follow me, you're out.
And she says, I'm cold. Okay, well, that was lengthy. Next question.
Oh, I have this is I got a momtra.
This is further Toke. This is not momtra yet.
I'm going to ask you another one.
But if I don't let you do it now, you're going to forget. So what's your momtra?
Okay, I think I've said it before. If you're not with me, you're against me. And then, you know what?
Isn't that like a Bible verse?
I hope so.
Or something. I feel like that's something I learned in church.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, well, I hope it is.
I told Caitlin Bristow the more you stomp and shit, the more it stinks, and she's obsessed with it.
Because it's true.
I know.
That's why when people say dumb stuff, you don't say anything back, because the more you stomp and shit, the more it stinks.
It's very true.
So it's like, just zip it. Smoke a joint, calm down, and zip it.
What was your momtra?
If you're not with me, you're against me.
I cannot. It's too good.
I got that from Miley.
For sure, Miley got it from church.
Okay, we've got one. What is something you used to be embarrassed about, but you don't give a crap about now?
Oh, I feel like we've done this before.
Well, let's do it again.
Oh, well, the answer, because I feel like we did just this, because my answer the first time was my birthmark. Remember we talked about that? Yeah. I was so embarrassed of it as a kid.
Yeah.
But let me try to think of a different one. But again, we've touched on it, that like when I was younger, like I very much didn't want to use my last name to get things, you know? Like,
yeah.
Like, for instance, I was in a band and we went by the name Frank and Daryl instead of using our real names, because we didn't want to want to ride on Cyrus. We didn't want people to have assume like what we sounded like or what we did because of Miley. Like, we just wanted to be like incognito a little bit. And I do feel like in my 20s, like, not that I was embarrassed about it at all, but I definitely just like wanted to like blaze my own trail and be my own person. And now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. And Cyrus honestly, Dynasty, okay?
You deserve to be using it.
Is what it is, you know? So I guess that would be my answer.
Yeah. I don't have one. I don't know. What is mine?
I don't know. You're weird about so much shit. I feel like there's got to be something. Like, you won't wear shorts, but like you haven't moved past that. So I guess you can't even say that. You know what? I'll answer for you. I feel like not that you were embarrassed of it, but you used to be a lot more self-conscious about your accent. And like when we'd be out, like we go out in public, and even to this day, like people are like, oh my gosh, where are you from? Like, your accent is so strong. And before, I feel like you would immediately like kind of shut up and be like, oh, I'm from Kentucky. And like, I hate it so much. Yeah. And like, now you're like, I'm from Ashland. And like, I lived here for like 15 years and I still have this accent. And you know what? I love it.
Oh, guess what? I had a big meeting yesterday.
And they love the accent.
Like, why am I like,
what?
I'm just. I was at a meeting at Legendary yesterday. Their studio, Legendary, and it was awesome, by the way. I love them. And we started talking, and they were like, things that I'm interested in being a part of and everything. And I was like, they were like, what are things that you love? And I said, 1,000,000% the South. Like, I love where I'm from. And I think I used to be kind of embarrassed. Like, as soon as I started talking, people think you're dumb. Well, they learned that wasn't true real quick. I mean, now it's like, it's way easier to slay someone with this accent because they don't even know it's coming.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. And I've learned that I have power in this accent.
Yeah, you do.
It's a little, oh, bless you. Bless your heart. Like,
that's
so
good.
I've used, like, and again, you know what? I think Dominic brought that out of me because I'm serious.
We cannot go one episode without.
He's just the most beautiful human. I just honestly can't. And anytime I would say that, like, I feel like people think I'm stupid when I start talking. He's the one that changed that so much. He was like, darling, that's part of your charm. Like, not many people sound like you and have the heart you do. And so when you talk, like, people love it. And that's why they love you, is because you're different.
It's true.
So I'm like, where have you been all my life?
People do love the accent.
Yeah.
Very much.
So
they also love when I do the accent.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, last question. This could go two ways. Has there ever been a time that Dom embarrassed you or vice versa? I feel like you guys don't go in public very often.
We really don't.
Like, you just hang out with each other.
No, I don't think so. Have I ever embarrassed him? Nah.
No.
I don't think so.
It's very impressive.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. I know we talked a little bit high design in the beginning when you were talking about your house next door. But I wanted to just circle back to high design for just a quick minute because we have a couple stoner questions for you. And I really do hope we got to do some. I hope you have befores. We got to post for the stoners, the house next door.
Oh, we're going to do a whole little video. We're going to do a whole little just episode.
Oh, okay. Well, great. For YouTube?
Yes.
All right. Let's hear from one of our little stoners.
Okay, great.
Hi, Tish and Brandy. I have a high design question for you all about my kitchen. This is what my kitchen looks like. It has...
Oh, the dog.
Potential for sure. So right now it is very beige and brown, and I am thinking of replacing the flooring this year, as well as painting the walls a color and probably replacing these beige blinds. So when you look in this room, it just falls so flat because everything is beige. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts are as far as like a tile idea, maybe paint and then blinds to bring a little bit of color and pizzazz to the room. Right now we have like this red light in here, and I really do love the red light. But the cabinets, I do love the cabinets, the cherry wood, but the rest of it, I'm just not sure how to make this kitchen look any better. I think, don't mind how messy this is. I'm in the middle of making dinner, but this is what the stove area looks like, and there's the cherry cabinets. I think the beige looks nice as the backsplash here. I'm fine with that, but it's over here that's driving me nuts. So I greatly appreciate it. Love the podcast. Thank you guys so much.
Oh, cute.
She's so cute.
I know.
I like her nose ring.
What are you thinking? Because I have two different ideas.
Oh, you do. Well, I was thinking... I feel like this keeps falling. I was thinking that this is, I know it's totally different, but like kind of similar to what you've just been doing over here.
Yeah.
To me, her kitchen seems like very dark.
Very dark.
And I like dark spaces to an extent, but I think like painting would brighten it up so much. My first thought was kind of the same thing you're doing, is paint everything white. But her saying she wanted the cabinets to stay kind of threw me.
Me too.
But what's interesting is her granite countertops are almost the same color as mine.
They are.
And in my house, we painted the cabinets white, and it really changed everything.
It did.
So my suggestion would be like, if you're okay with painting the cabinets, I do think that could brighten up the whole room.
Mm-hmm.
And if you painted the cabinets white, could you paint the walls a color instead of white to help kind of keep like that's like, I feel like that light has like is it a 70s vibe?
I
like
think so.
A retro vibe, like
Yep.
a funky vibe.
Yep.
Like, because if you paint the walls white, you're going to lose that funky vibe.
Totally.
But like if you painted the walls like a cool green or something.
That was going to be what I said. Because
Yeah.
it seemed to me like she loved the cabinets.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
So can you paint?
So I think you could still do a really pretty like sage cardroom green.
Even if the cabinets have that red tint?
I think so.
Would it not be like red and green?
If I were her, because she also said she loved the beigey backsplash,
Mm-hmm.
what about instead of like a white, if she almost just did like a creamier, like white, like still kind of just on off-white that you can just see a little bit of a like neutral beigey color coming through.
I could see that.
But I think like an off-white color with those cabinets would be so pretty.
Yeah, I agree.
And then that backsplash being like beige would be okay with just kind of a neutral off-white.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
I think that'd be really pretty. And then she could keep her lamp and all that good stuff.
Right.
And that color paint will look good with her blinds.
Oh, yeah.
She had the natural wood blinds.
Which I don't mind.
No, and I've been seeing a lot on, I love Pinterest.
Uh-huh.
A lot of little color samples where they do like 3. And I've been seeing that off-white color a lot.
Really?
Yeah. So I'll get it and we'll put it up.
Oh, okay, cute.
Yeah, I think that'd be cute.
I did think she had like a lot of good stuff going in there. Like I saw she had plants hanging and I really liked that. All her appliances look brand new.
Yeah, they did.
So I really think like painting the cabinets is going to really update that space.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the idea of not doing white because once she said she wanted to keep that light, I was like, oh, maybe she wants like a funkier aesthetic.
Yeah.
Cute.
Show
us the afters, girl.
Exactly.
Show us the afters. All right, the next high design question, there's no video.
Okay.
But it's from Brooke. And she says, hello to my 2 favorites. What are your thoughts on painting cabinets? My parents are updating their house and my dad is nervous to ruin them, but they're an ugly old wood color and need an update. So kind of in the same scenario.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people are probably in this situation because all the houses that were built in that era have those wood cabinets, and it's just time for an update.
And the wood that I hate was the wood that your cabinets were.
I know.
What was that color? It was like that 80s color.
Yeah,
or early
like
90s.
orange.
It was an
Orange
orangey wood color. Awful.
Horrible.
But I get, I feel like older people too, like they do worry about ruining the wood and all that stuff. But honestly, it just makes such a huge difference.
I think so too.
And, you can always sand it back down if and stain it again.
Here's my question.
I love a painted cabinet.
Because I think what would deter me, so to me, like the idea of painting cabinets sounds like such a big job.
It is.
And that scares me. Like, is there any world where you don't have to do all the sanding and you can just paint them, or is that just not happening?
No, because then it's going to chip.
Ugh.
Yeah, it will. So here's what we're doing to the house next door.
Okay.
The cabinets, they did seem like wood, but again, I just didn't want to have to sand them down.
Ugh, it sounds hard.
I mean, it is a huge job. I think for me, like, I would actually, if I knew I was going to have the time to finish it, I would actually like to do it. I think it'd be fun, but I'm not going to start that project. So I got this peel and stick paper.
Oh yeah, you were going to tell us about that.
It is it is that beautiful sage green that I love. And we're just getting ready to do it. So I don't know how well it works or how easy it is, but it is a peel and stick wallpaper that goes right over your cabinetry. And it looks so much easier than going through the process of painting.
Yeah.
So I'll have to put that up, and it comes in a bunch of different colors and like it looks, I've seen people like post like reviews and it looks like it looks amazing.
Was it like pretty cheap?
Yeah.
Or is it expensive?
It's pretty cheap. So I think if you're doing that with a hardware change or something, you can update so easy.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Wood cabinets.
They are so hard to paint.
I know.
Time
like
consuming.
to me, I would be like, just replace them.
I know.
But I get that that's also, so expensive. So I think that was good advice. We have a Dear MT question.
Okay.
Stoners. The stoners are slacking if we only have one question.
Stoners.
We're going to need the stoners to be calling in with the Dear MTs, guys. All right, sorry, I had to throw that out there. It is a video though,
Okay,
so
great.
at least there we have that. Guys, we really do love your video submissions. It's so much more like, I don't know, it just feels like you're here. They're so interactive, and it's especially when it's high design. It's so nice to have that visual. So if you're comfortable with the video, please send us some video submissions. This video comes all the way from Ireland.
Aww.
We were just talking about going there. All right, let's see what she looks like. She's in bed. I'm jealous.
Hi, Tish and Brandy. Please excuse the fact that I am in Christmas pajamas in March in bed. But it was a big night. Anyway, I am Carrie from Ireland. I am obsessed with you guys. I'm obsessed with the pod. Literally makes my week. Every week, I'm obsessed. And also, Brandy, I'm coming to see you in Vegas in April, and I've never been to Vegas. So I'm very excited. I'm pretty nervous because I know it's kind of crazy. But my question is for both of you ladies. If you were to meet one celebrity, dead or alive, who would it be and why? Or which celebrity, dead or alive, inspires you ladies the most? Okay, love you. Bye.
Oh, she's too cute. Christmas pajamas in March. It's everything.
Like, she is everything and more. I need to meet her.
I know. Sounds like I'm going to in April.
You are.
And you were talking about coming.
I know.
I wonder which April date it is. I'm gonna need her to hit me in the DMs and let me know which one. Because
on one of your summer shows, maybe we do like a Sorry We're Stoned little thing before.
It needs to be the May 12th show because that's your birthday weekend.
Oh.
I've been saying this.
You have?
Yeah. Yes. That would be so great.
That would be fun.
Let's talk about this.
Let's talk about it.
I feel like that could be genius.
Okay, that would be great.
Okay, we're going to answer her question. Do you remember what it was?
Yes, I do. You go first.
Okay, it's funny because she's asking this because I was just talking about this to somebody and I don't know why. But my new answer to this question is Princess Diana.
Oh.
How fascinating would it be to like have dinner with Princess Diana?
And I bet she was fun.
I bet she was fun, and I bet she's got some piping hot tea.
She has the tea.
She has the tea. And I want her fashion advice.
I mean,
and I just think she would be so fun. So Princess Diana is my answer of who I would like to meet.
That is really good.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
I know.
I was actually going to say Marilyn Monroe.
That's a good one too.
Yeah. I mean, like, talk about the popping hot tea.
Piping.
I mean, forget it.
I know.
Yeah, I'd go with Marilyn.
Yeah, Marilyn's good.
Yeah.
Marilyn's really good. Well, that stoner is just too cute. I'm so excited. I hope I get to meet her in Vegas. All right, let me just tell you guys about Vegas, because she did say, she was like, I've never been to Vegas, and like, I'm kind of nervous because it looks crazy. Let me tell you how to do Vegas right, okay? There's some key tips to Vegas that will like make or break your experience. Rule number 1, do not stay longer than 2 nights. 2 nights in Vegas is plenty.
Like, okay, when if you have kids, maybe 3.
When you start staying over 3 nights, I feel like it starts to get crazy and difficult and expensive. And like, I feel like 2 is plenty, maybe 3 max. Okay. Yeah. If you got kids, fine. That's rule number 1. My other rule, pick a hotel and stay there.
Absolutely.
Because like the hotels in Las Vegas, each one is like a Disneyland.
Yep.
Like there's so much in there. And it's when you try to get out and go to somewhere else that it starts to get like crazy.
Yes.
But my suggestion would be stay at the Wynn because it's the best. And they have such great food. To like,
and it actually is.
The Wynn's the best.
Yeah.
It's the Wynn and the Encore. And make your dinner reservations at the Wynn and Encore and do it ahead of time because they do book up. Get your dinner reservations set. Come see me at Encore Beach Club or XS Nightclub. And they also have different shows inside the Wynn Hotel.
I'm proud of you.
Why?
I mean, you are so good at this. You
Come
are just
see me.
You are awesome. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Tiz.
I mean, honestly,
well, come
to
Vegas.
Have a residency at the Wynn.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So that's the key to doing Vegas right. Stay 2 nights, make your dinner reservations ahead of time, stay in one hotel, and then you have a fabulous time. And Vegas can be so fun. The shopping's incredible. The Wynn has all the shopping you could ever want. All the designers are right inside the hotel. It's fabulous.
I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of you.
Are you gonna come in May? Are we gonna have a stoner meetup?
Yes, I need to come in May.
That would be so fun for Tizzle's birthday. And it's a daytime
and we
show.
Have a Sorry We're Stoned thing.
We'll have a Sorry We're Stoned meetup. It's a day show. You don't have to stay up late.
Okay, I'll be there.
I'm telling you,
I'm coming.
It's the play.
I'm coming.
May 12th.
Okay. I'm going to be there.
Okay.
Is that Mother's Day?
I think it is Mother's Day weekend. Oh, is it actual Mother's Day, May 12th?
Let's see.
It is, isn't it?
Oh,
now,
my
see?
gosh.
I'm a genius.
You are.
I know.
You know what? I'm just going to bash myself. That's because my mom raised you. You turned out so good because you were raised by Mammy.
That's probably true.
I know. And then I got the best of you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, good old Mams.
So.
Could you imagine Mammy in Vegas?
I did give you good genes. You look 24.
I know. Okay, well, I can't wait for our stoner meetup.
Me either.
And
this is fun.
All the things. This was so fun.
Yeah.
I kind of loved our solo episode.
I love our solo episodes.
It was good.
I mean, it's just more fun. It's just
I don't know. Wiz was pretty fun.
I did love Wiz.
I loved Wiz.
But like honestly, I feel like me and you are just kind of like a hangout.
Yeah, it is a hang.
Not quite so much of an interview.
Yeah, an interview. I agree.
Yeah, I don't need to be so structured.
I'm trying to think like what we need to let the stoners in on about what we have coming up.
I know.
What?
Dr. Ben Talley.
Oh yeah, we do have Ben Talley coming on. If you guys don't know, give him a little spiel.
He's amazing. You need.
I'm scared.
Follow him on Instagram. If you're thinking of anything to do to your face, anything, he's the guy. And if he's not, what I love about Ben is he tells you who is the guy. But Ben is a plastic surgeon here in Beverly Hills.
Also a friend of yours.
He's a dear friend of mine. I love Ben.
He's cute.
So he is known for the Aura Lift. I think that's what his is called, right?
I don't know. Which
is basically, I don't think it's as much of a full facelift, I may be wrong, as much as the whole lower facelift.
Got it.
And I think it's that he does it in a way where there's a lot less downtime and a lot less bruising and swelling. And Sia, who's very open, she actually talks a lot about her facelift, and Ben did it. She looks incredible. Amazing. Like, it's insane.
I'm excited to learn from Ben. That's
Ben,
for sure.
That's what, like, Ben, I will have a lower facelift at some point. And Ben will do it. But, so Ben, like, he now has, like, a huge spa and all this stuff also, and has just the best people for Botox and fillers and lasers and facials and all that stuff.
All the things.
And then he also just opened something called Cupid's Lips, yeah, or something.
Okay. Well, we can talk about that.
So anyway, he's coming, and we'll talk about that with him. But he's just so ahead of the game. He's always traveling and learning and teaching, and honestly, he's just the best.
Can't wait.
Can't wait either.
Also, stoners, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube so that you never miss an episode. Tell your friends. And also, I know it seems weird, but like, we need you to go on Apple Podcasts and leave us a review. I'm going to totally steal this tip from Wells. Say whatever you want, but leave us 5 stars. Well, we love you guys so much. And like I tried to drag you for before, please make sure you're calling in for DRMT. It's truly like our favorite part of the episode. And when we do these solo episodes, I feel like we can dive into DRMT even more. So keep sending in your questions. We love the videos, but you can also just, send in like emails and DMs and stuff like that to the Instagram account. But please keep sending because we love DRMT. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
This podcast has been brought to you by Podcast Nation and Hopetown Entertainment.